I'm going to wear a hat because I don't look as old. There we go. 20 times younger, don't I? Not really. I'm going really grey. Anyway, this is my Q&A thing. I got these questions from Caroline, Liam. Where are we? We're two Chris's. Eternity Chris and Blind Bird Chris. Where are we? Alison. I'm trying. I'm trying to make a what I'm doing here. Anyway, I got a few questions from folks, and they're in this bag, and I mixed them all up, cut them all up. So I've got 45 questions. I'm not doing them all in this video. It's the first video I'm doing, and I've had these for so long, and I keep meaning to do it and getting people involved, and I keep forgetting. So I'm going to start now. Now's the time. I'm doing the Q&A. I don't know when these videos will finish. I'm going to probably do about 5 minutes a pop, so it might be a big series. This is episode 1 of my Q&A. If anyone's got any questions for the next series that I managed to do, leave them a comment, and I'll write it down, and I will eventually film it. So first question I'm pulling out. Oh my God. It's like pulling a snake out of a bag. All right. The first one is by Liam Swan. And the question is, Pokemon versus Digimon. Okay, so I've always been a Pokemon fan. A lot of people are going to argue with this. I don't mind Digimon, but Pokemon is the master, obviously. And people will disagree with that. Some people will disagree, saying Digimon's better. And from what I've heard, and from what I can tell, Digimon probably is better. It's a bit like VHS and Betamax, isn't it? It's one of them things. Transformers and GoBots, that kind of thing. The rubbish one always does better. So Pokemon, for me, I've got a hell of a lot of cards. Obviously, I don't collect them anymore because the old scalping box has pissed me off and fed with it. And all the AI thing as well. I'm sick of it. So, as a series and a game, I think Pokemon's better. I just enjoy Pokemon. Plus, Pikachu, you can't fault Pikachu. Pikachu's just like totally fucking awesome. So if it's every time, I probably should have gotten more into Digimon than Pokemon because apparently it's actually a better thing. But Pokemon is Nintendo and it got blasted out everywhere and completely commercialized, and it's still on the go with like 1 billion Pokemon by now. I don't know how many. There's over 1,000. But yeah, Pokemon's more of a thing for me. Probably a crap answer, but if I'd say instantly, straight away, Pokemon over Digimon. Let's get another question out. I didn't explain that very well. If anyone wants to re-answer that question, just give me a bit of an idea. Okay, so Liam again. Liam gave me a lot of questions. Nickelodeon versus Cartoon Network. Now, I haven't watched either of those two for years. Last time I watched those were on Sky, and we entered Sky for a long, long time. But I cannot pick one. I couldn't pick one. They both had some cool stuff on them, and it's like you can't pick a network as such where your cartoons and your kids shows are on, because they've all got different things and a lot of variety. So it's like you might have a great show on one that you watch, and you might have a great show on another you watch. So I honestly couldn't pick one, and also it's like even now my brain's dead. I couldn't tell you what I watched on them anymore because I used to watch cartoons on everything. It wasn't it wasn't the channel as such. It was more a cartoon or show that I wanted to watch. So it's all mingled in my head. If I had to pick one, I've got to pick one. Nickelodeon versus Cartoon Network. I'll pick Nickelodeon, I think. I'll pick Nickelodeon. I don't know why. I just am. What are we on? We've got time for one more question then. One more question. Let's get the third one in. This is by Liam again. Walking versus cycling. Damn, this is a long answer. I'm going to cut it down though. I can't go on and on about it. Walking, I love walking, and cycling also I like. I haven't cycled. I've got a bike, but I haven't cycled for a long time. I keep meaning to do it every week, but I don't. Walking is part of my job that I've done all my life, and I do like a good walk. And there's places you can get where you walk where you can't get on a bicycle, and yet you can get so much further on a bike. when you can walking. So it's pros and cons to both. But I do like a good walk. And I do like the whole hiking type walks. Because I haven't cycled for a while, and I really should get back on my bike, I'm going to say, at this moment in time, walking is better. I like a good hike. A good walk is awesome. And not everybody... What the hell? I'm shedding my fur. Not everybody cycles. So if you walk, most people do. And if people can't walk because they've got disabilities, they can have scooters and other things like that where you can walk aside, because if you get a bike, it's still going too quick for them. But I'm talking because my mum, she uses a scooter, and I've rode aside her on my bike, and it's like I've got to slow down for her. If I walk, she can slow down for me. There you go. So anyway, yeah, that's my first Q&A. I hope I've given some good answers. I don't think I have, but we've got to get on with this anyway. So that's 3 down, 42 to go. Until episode 2, I've been Tony, I've been watching TonyoTimes, and I'm going to talk utter bollocks for the next 42 questions. Oh yeah, bye-bye. See how long I can grow my beard in this time. Yeah.